Hi everyone, I'm Dready Dude. Going to be playing some more Diablo Immortal today. So the first thing I want to do is queue up for the Helicary. So last time we were on, we did difficulty 3 on Lassel the Flamespawn, and we've now reached 2000 combat rating, so we're able to queue up for the second boss, Vitaf the Shivering. So we'll see if there's any groups for this. We have a group with 7 of 8. So we've got one person who is currently in a dungeon. So hopefully that gets started soon. So the other things that we have to do are the Fire Before Darkness event. So we're almost finished that. We've got a 3 tasks left to do, which is collect monster essence, complete a side quest, and complete 2 bounties. Should be easy enough to get done, just a little bit of work. And other than that, just pushing up towards the required rating for Health 3. So that's 2120 recommended. We can do it a little bit before that, but we will have a debuff, of course. And we are currently at 2089, so we're actually closer than I thought we were. So we can probably switch that to L3 now. And we'll have a small debuff, but we should be fine, I think. Let's see if we can get this going again. So there's a little icon up here which we don't usually have, and what it's saying, it's a server announcement, and it's saying that the 3 oceanic servers are being merged together on the 23rd. So that will hopefully bring a few more people together to do dungeons and raids and things. Let's have a look at the combat rating of these people while we're waiting. So he's just about there, just a little bit below. This guy looks like he should be pretty big, yeah, way over. Starting to lose people, unfortunately, because the leader is busy in a dungeon. Yeah, a lot of these people are very much geared. That guy is quite a bit below, so they're pretty much going to die instantly. But that should be fine with a decent group. This guy's pretty geared as well. Alright, so while we're waiting for that to finish, that queue to fill up, we can go do some of our bounties, because we need those for the event. So let's have one. Let's have a look here. So our bounties are in the Frozen Tundra. little bit sad that you have a full raid of 8 people and because one person won't leave a dungeon, the raid falls apart. So let's see, so we're taking 26% more damage and dealing 20% less damage. Not too terrible. Should be fine in here.
How your blood will gush from your veins.
Might have to be a little careful on big packs like this, but we can always run away for a little bit if we need to. Come back over this way, get some more stuff for this bounty. Got a couple of elite groups here, one just to the southeast and one to the northeast. So this one is the poison globules. So when they die they turn into slimes.
Good. My strength returns.
So we just finished our bounty, but we'll get this elite pack here killed off as well. So our raid is still at 5 of 8. We've collected 82% of the essences, so those are the little purple essences that have been dropping when we kill things. I knew that was going to happen fighting here. Alright. Yeah, and if we fill that up to 100, it spawns a spirit, which you have to escort to the shrine, and then you can cleanse any relics that you have, which I don't have any currently, but as you kill things while escorting the spirit, they drop some relics along the way. Alright, let's have a look at where our other ones here are. Let's head down to Bitter Half and do this one. So we're hunting yetis, collecting their fur. Might as well scrap that while we're on our way through.
Thank you for the coin, friend.
found 2 Yeti fur so far. There's a couple more. Big batch of Yetis down here. Alright, that's that one done. Let's go have a look down here. Got an elite pack just over here. There's a conduit shrine here too. Oh no, a fleeting shrine. Okay, a little lightning bolt.
Ah, that feels much better.
It did quite a lot of damage. I don't know whether it's the little shrine, the little slime is doing that much damage, or whether it's the worms at the back shooting me.
Taste the fury of the ancients.
Apparently I completed that one already. That was quick. Get this elite pack killed off, then we'll head up to the next one.
I am renewed.
I guess we take this waypoint and then head south down through here. Have to be careful of getting stuck in the middle of big packs like this, because you can move through enemies while you're whirlwinding.
You didn't stand a chance.
But if that runs out while you're in the middle, then you can't get back out unless your
life is already
leaf is off cooldown.
You will bleed.
Which between the two of them, you're usually able to get out of any tight spots, but just something to be aware of course. So just checking how close we were to spawning the ancient relics. Stress Essence, which is good. Need that for both our event and our Heroes Buff, I think it's called. I believe there's an achievement for destroying those catapults, which is why I'm doing those at the moment. Quite a few demons here, so I just have to be careful about not getting boxed in.
That feels much better.
XP shrine. There's a spearman, one of the archers are doing a lot of damage. Got a purple guy just here. He just hit me. Maybe that was these guys. No, these guys are arcane. Timing on the ultimate. Managed to dodge that one. I don't like dealing with the poison serpents. They take too long to kill, so it doesn't really seem worth it. But they're also a pain to dodge.
My enemies fall before me.
Enchanted dust, that's nice. So we've got those bounties finished, so we'll head back to West March and hand those in. Paragon 126.
Point me to the enemy.
Pick up our next batch, so Mount Zavain is the next ones. We don't have any of those to hand in at the moment, unfortunately. So let's see, we're still on 4 of 8 here. Anyone to add at the moment? Let's might just leave this quickly. We'll see if there's any others going. Because sometimes there is multiple groups. People don't just pile into the one group for whatever reason. Maybe they're starting a warband one or something. So let's just leave this for the moment. And then we'll sorry, that was Lassel. Let's look for Vitaf. So, still just the same one. So we'll join back up to that, and hopefully this gets a few more people soon. I did see the side quests around, but I didn't know whether they were part out of this one or not. So we'll get these side quests done as well. Just get everything killed off first so it doesn't interrupt our conversations. Everything's taking a little while to kill because I am still below that combat rating requirement. So I've got the debuff down the bottom here, so dealing 20% less damage currently. Guy keeps summoning more people. That should hopefully be all of them.
You didn't
The chill
stand a
here is
chance.
quite unbecoming of such a striking land, isn't it? But I think this can be fixed. What are you working on, Darcy? Delving in proud Secheron, I found a book of medicines from the old bear tribe. Gunnar was helping me concoct this neutralizer, but he's busy. Perhaps you could help me test my next recipe. It is open to a page titled Drought of Flame. Take a look if you're interested. Drought of Flame to solve frigidity. 1 peck frost-struck velvet grass, 1 pinch turmeric, green peppercorns 1 handful, 1 full polar flame heart, fist size or larger, 2 pints milk from freshly crushed worm's finger maggots, fresh equals important. Mash together, heat over coal until deep ochre in colour, then consume within an hour. The bear tribe of old was the widest throughout Ariat. The neutralizer came from this book. I suspect all of their recipes were well tested. It should make our time here more tolerable and be ready soon. I'm missing only 2 ingredients. The first is frost-dried velvet grass. Gunnar said to help myself to the stores in the South Lodge. Should be easy enough. Don't understand why they're called Ariat barbarians. They've been very generous with their supplies. Some sort of herb in this box. Is this what you're looking for? Yes, that's it, thank you. I will prepare the cauldron and get everything ready. Can you collect the last ingredient? Fresh maggots? That's why you wanted my help, isn't it? It should be a simple errand for you. Over near the cliffside, sometimes the maggots just turn up dead in piles. I can juice them myself if you are bothered. Great. Gathering maggot milk. It's a treasure goblin.
Fear my blade.
Almost got him. That was a nice little bounty of loot when you get one of those. Alright, back to the maggot milk. That's a very large maggot. We've got our maggot milk, so we're at 5 of 8 for our raid and 85% for Call of the Ancients, so still a bit to go on both of those.
These hands will grant no mercy.
Just checking if there was any waypoints closer. Fortunately, there is not. So we'll just run our way back up to Tarsi. Have to clear out everything that's chasing us again. Try to get this shaman killed, otherwise he's gonna keep just casting and summoning things. Sure if those ones were still attacking me or not. Feel the air warming already, and I'm not given to flights of fancy. That looks appetizing. Did it, hold your nose, let's drink to bitter half. I'm warming up. Finally. Wait, it burns. You make the flame drought. Find something to cool your insides now. I'm sorry for your pain and discomfort, friend, but I don't understand. Gunnar, we followed the instructions perfectly. Ha ha ha. Your potion did work, exactly as intended. We only use it on the battlefield, of course. When your eyes are frozen shut with rheum and your fingers are so stiff you can't hold your axe, that's the time for it. Then you'd gladly suffer the heat, because it's better than dying, but not much. To think this place could ever be comfortable. I'm a little embarrassed. Never again. That was an amusing quest. Right, let's head over to the next one. So these two are both up near this waypoint. Not sure how full my bags are. I think I forgot to empty them when I was in town. Still got a bit of space though, so that should be fine. Have to get all this cleared out and then we can start up our conversation. They're doing a lot of damage though. Let's see if we can take out these archers at the back.
Guides my
little ambush
hand.
of it. Ho there, adventurer. Don't suppose you've seen a young man walking alone by the ruins? One of the people, about my height. It was a few minutes ago. I asked his name and his tribe, but he didn't even look at me, just ran. I'm the Sentinel. It's my job to ask those questions. That's suspicious. Did you see where he went? Maybe we can track him down. I'll try the tent in front. It could be he left some of his things. This weapon looks Northern made. Maybe Agmat will know more.
You will bleed.
Huh, not just an ordinary stabber. Larzak made these for the elders back in Hirogov. I remember him handing them out. At best, our man's a grave robber. You hear that snow crunching? It's got to be him. Let's follow, at a distance. They call them the old ways because they work. It'll work. Just stop the whispering, stop. He sounds pretty far gone. We can keep up pursuit. Need to make sure we stay out of that red circle. Not to get too close. What? A trapdoor? It's locked from the inside. Over there, he's headed into the old library. Rogov's elders planned some of their rituals there, presided over by a traitor. I won't say his name on hallowed ground, but I heard his death was a sight. If saying Nilithak summoned his spirit, we'd all have killed him a couple of times by now. I'd like to hear what our quarry has to say. I don't think there are any other exits. He's got to come back this way. We can wait him out. But we should prepare for whatever grim sorcery he's up to in there. Not much honor in any old ways, I know. Finally, who are you? Look out. All beyond the walls of Hirogov belong to hell, it was spoken. Try to kill these archers off so they stop shooting me.
Ah, that feels much better.
Get up, let me see your face. Look. This brand says he's a traitor to all people. We would have marked the one who sold us to the Lord of Destruction, or his family. He's Nilithak's son. His father bears responsibility for everything that happened to Ariat, but he did save your life. My blood's cursed. The ancestors spite me, the demons. They've harried me ever since I was sent from the mountain. I thought I could cure myself here, but the library's ruined. After what your father did, all the dead, it should haunt you, and I should drag you to Kiantak and then to the block. There's no undoing the past, we just have to carry it. You both know that's our way. You could have died stepping in for me, so I'm going to leave you out of my report. and you're going to go where they won't recognize that mark on your face. That's fair. No more words, this is the best you get. That wasn't the button I meant to press. So still at 5 of 8 and 88%. So let's just walk our way back up there.
Step forward and meet my blade.
So I've seen this one before. I'm not sure if it's like a shield where if they're inside that they take less damage, or whether it's more in rage.
Healed.
Like a buff of some sort to them. How's our bags going? Still a bit. Thank you, young one. I haven't been here often since the Lord of Destruction swept through, and I'm not much for swinging a sword anymore. That's a sign I don't have long left. But I'd like to pay my respects to the dead while I can. Would you help me reach the burial grounds? I wouldn't burden you, but I don't think I can make it alone. Of course, I'll make sure you get there safely. This is my family's home now, as close as you can get. I was in the Highlands when Bale's army struck Aroggoth. Thought I was saving them by serving in the vanguard, but you don't have to feel guilty for living. I had to carry them both here and dig, alone. No matter how many demons I killed, they were still gone. I should have been with them. That night, I left some lion's leaf for Ellen, supposed to bloom even in the snow. Don't see any around now. Shame. It's best I spend some time alone. Let's find some lion's leaf. Need to be completely out of combat. And also not frozen. So it looks like I need all three of them. Almost got them all before they got me. One more. These mages killed off first.
My
It can
strength
be difficult to get out of that as well, because as soon as it touches you, you get slowed, and then you're not running fast enough to actually outrun it.
I'm healed.
Almost got him though.
Taste the fury of the ancients.
For sharing your sword, young one, and for Ellen's flowers, thank you. I've been dead beside them for so long, I thought I'd just say goodbye and wait for the end. But when I saw the foulness of hell reaching for my family, I just couldn't watch. Yeah, frail hands, but they can hold a blade after all. Better I die earning my place in the hall beyond than just disappear. Have you been to Bitter Half past the lake? They're still hanging on. I bet they'd welcome you. Good name. I'll make my way there. Let's head back to Westmarch and get all this stuff salvaged off. No legendaries, so we'll head straight up to the armorer.
What do you need, friend?
So we've almost got enough for our last rank 8 upgrade. That'll bump up the
I hope that can help.
combat rating a little bit as well. Got to kill him. I haven't done a second set of bounties yet. About to say I forgot to claim it after the first. Cool. So let's head down here and grab another set of side quests, because that was yesterday's set that we just did. You can there's only one set of side quests per day, but you can hold on to yesterday's and do them today and still pick up today's, which are also in Mount Zavain. So we now have bounties and side quests in Zavain, should be good. So events, so we collected 5 monster essence, we completed a side quest, and we completed 2 bounties. So that is all of our 20 tasks done, and we get the legendary crest to finish up. So now all done on the Fire Before Darkness event. Pop that one in there. Alright, so might go do a rift. Actually, we'll do that after our queue if we this ever starts. Just go check again if there's any others going. Probably unlikely, but we'll see. Still just the one. So now we've got 2 people offline, and the lowest geared person that was in the group is now the leader. So it's not looking great for it. Just do a quick check for any big lasso groups as well. Let's leave that. Look here. No, so no raids there going. So go back to Vitaf and rejoin that one for now. And we will head off to Mount Zavain. So at the moment, in our guide we've got complete Vitaf, which is what we're trying to find a group for now. We've got defeat Lassel on difficulty 1 with your warband, so still trying to build the warband up and get people online for those. Our activities is all our usual daily activities. Quests, we've got one for battle pass activities, so hopefully that should be done soon. Kill elite monsters, open treasure chests, kill a hidden Lair guardian, and bring an artifact to Kalim in the Chasseur Sea. Then conquest is the usual, so just increasing our combat rating. Got up to level 60 in the challenge rift last time, which was really awesome. Did a massive push all the way up from 35 and completed 60 very undergeared. And that's our warband one again. Then over here we've got our PvP combat rating, build progress, and battlegrounds rating, so I haven't done much on that lately. In our hero's journey, we've got bounties to work on. There's crafting legendary gems, so we need to do some more elder rifts for that. And there's revealing 20 pages in the Herodic Bestiary. So that one needed a lot of monstrous essence. And that's the last 3 that are left in chapter 3. Then we move on to chapter 4, and that one doesn't look too bad. A lot of this stuff we've done already. Got a few grinds there, like another 20 pages, another 72 bounties. This one we're trying to do now, and then there's Hell 3 dungeons. But I think everything else here we've pretty much done already. Exploration we're just doing as we go, and the player achievements are sort of just milestones. Alright, so let's have a look where these quests are. So we've got one is over there and 2 are here in town. So let's start on this one first. I hate to drag you deep, but we're in a bind. I've got wounded to C2 and we've got to collect from our freelancers if we're going to restock supplies this month. We're so low we're buying from the locals. Would you mind collecting their fees and taking them to the captain? I don't think you'll have any trouble. They've seen the good you've done and they know not to mess with you. This isn't my usual work, but you could obviously use the help.
Hello. How can I help you today?
Has it really been a month? Dear, I remember just paying. They're making it plenty tough to turn a profit here, but I do appreciate the total absence of competition.
Nothing else I can help you with?
He told you my son and daughter got hacked to bits by Khazra, didn't he? Where am I supposed to get the money to pay these blood drinkers? He's trying to kill me. He loves to see an old man in agony. He's a demon. Are you going to say anything? Oh, okay, hold on. It's funny. Don't understand a thing about this. Public order sinks lower every day, and yet the taxes stay right where they are. You won't get a single piece. This extortion ends with me. I am leaving. Dragging the coaches through 1,000 sinkholes to get up here. Best of luck doing that on your own. Were they at least cordial? we got 2 sets of fees. I heard Hellman's shouting. That's the loudest he's been in weeks. I don't want to press them, but we need the money. Everything that's not payoff food is going to the walls. Westmart's shipments are slow as drool. What happened with the shipments? Who knows? Maybe they're lost, maybe they've been taken, maybe they never left port. The Khazra don't care either way. Let me look for them. So, go see if we can find these shipments. Help out the townsfolk. Help, I beg you, please. Almost a total loss. What they didn't carry off got destroyed. My cargo, it's completely ruined. Your horde, you mean? Head back to camp, you'll get killed out here. But what? You can't prove a thing. I guess I should get back. More Khazra, hide. There's a big one. Try to get these small ones killed off. Get another person for the raid. Two more back here. Quentin, oh, Byakurat. You are luckier than a lot of people. Why, what did he do to deserve this? What did any of us? It doesn't matter. What matters is that you face it, with the other people in Sentinel's watch, not against them. Take the fees, what I owe, and more. I don't know how I'll keep business going, but right now I just need to be indoors. Goats are sorted for now, everyone back to the walls. More dead, it's never clean, no matter how well we do. Damaged supplies and Hellman's fees. Thanks, this should last for a while, but we'll run lean again. It always works like that. Maybe we should have never opened our doors to anyone but soldiers. I'm sure you guys will be okay.
What can I do for you? Most appreciated.
So what are we at now? 5? We have 2 of those being offline. What in the world? When did I get here? Can you help? What's happened? Trinetta and I were on perimeter. I saw a faceless thing in the dark. It looked at me. I felt cold to my bones, and that's it. Don't even remember coming back here. She's too shaky to be out there alone. We have to back her up. Without raising the whole fort, I don't want to get brigged for leaving my post. Let's go, come on. We're just northwest, I think. My head's swimming a bit. There, you, get away from her. Is she... I knew she wasn't ready to go back out, I knew it. going
Feel
on?
the bite of my steel.
The demons were just watching you at first. Unusual. I don't know how I fell asleep, but the nightmares, worst of my life. It was right after training when the Khazra caught us in the valley. I couldn't hold my sword and we ran. We what? Trins? Survived. That's right. Sometimes it's smart to run. Doesn't make either of us cowards. If the demons didn't kill you, maybe they're feeding on your nightmares. We should make sure they're all dead. Can you get back to sleep? Now? Are you serious? Maybe if I was drugged, or head split drunk. Trins, I'm thinking perimeters patrol's no good for you. What about masonry? So we're going to find a sleep aid. I know why you're here. It's tough for anyone to get an evening's sleep. These herbs will knock you out. Just don't take too much. And not for me. Another nightmare's the last thing I need, but if this ends it, well, cheers. There, more of them. Is that all of them? Are you sure? This looks like a big one. I can't breathe, not this. There we go, the secret eater. Get our debuff up, drop all of this, and then pop our ultimate.
You will bleed.
It's hard to get out of those frontals when you're in the middle of a big attack animation.
Good. My strength returns.
Another one for the raid. And that's the secret eater dead. It's a help chain over here. Thank you. I hope I never see that thing again. Is it over? Chain, did you? I didn't do a damn thing. Maybe I should try masonry. Demons, did you get them? I had the exact same nightmare again. They're gone. They seem drawn by your fear. Don't let it control you and you'll be a little safer. Great, great. We shouldn't tell anybody about this. Captain will have us out. Can you keep quiet? As long as you can handle it, but if this happens again to either of you, you need to speak up. Of course. To 7 of 8 now. Probably a good time to get rid of the offline people, so that people don't join thinking that it's ready to go and then leave immediately. Now we have another one as well.
Need something reforged? A job well done.
No waypoints near the next one, so we'll just have to run over there. Champion just here. So I think that power I have to get away from them. Good little hole there. Killed off so we can start this quest. Blessings to you, traveler. I'm Sandra. May I ask your help? My mentor sent me here, of all places, to pledge myself to one of the gods. Says I need to focus my training, but he won't go with me or tell me which god to choose. This forest has always been strange, dangerous. Will you accompany me as I visit the altars, please? Should be quick, most of the altars are close. I guess it's time. Would you mind igniting the offerings on the altar for me? It's consecrated to one of the gods of chaos. We can skip this one. The other orders will better suit me. Oh no, it's completely consumed. What's happening? I don't know. I didn't mean... I have to get this over with. Phew. I sense the blessings of the gods of order. This must be it. Gods of order, reveal yourself. Guide me to protect the loyal. No. You are no protector. The fire's everywhere. Please, help us, please, help. You are a slayer. Now we can attack these ones.
You didn't stand a chance.
Stop your gibbering. Symbols of Yatar, the fire god. Good, this altar got destroyed. No, not again.
Good. My strength returns.
Got a ultimate ready we can use soon. Sandra, you can speak the truth. Explain yourself. The last time I came through this valley, we were caught in a blaze. I was escorting travelers and trees were burning and falling everywhere. They got pinned. They yelled for me, but I knew I couldn't do anything for them. I didn't even stop to try. I got out. I told my mentor and he said, perhaps it was your calling to leave them. Why would he say that? What they must have felt. It's horrible. No one will tell me what to do. All they do is judge. I am not a killer. I'm not. Sandra's darkness.
You will bleed.
Pop that ultimate. No matter where I go, the fire follows. Looks like someone's actually getting rid of all the offline people. It's done. We're back down to 3. Thank you. I've been carrying a lot. Forest draws out the darkness in all of us. It seems if you cannot accept yourself, your pain will grow. I understand. The fire was his sign, his hand reaching out. I was chosen in flame. Yatar and I are bound together. Is he a god of order or chaos? All I know is that Yatar is mine. Nothing I do will change that. 1,000 miles begins with a foot and begins at this moment. I'll fix this altar and return to the monastery. Alright, so that's all 3 of those. So let's head back to Westmarch. And we'll salvage our stuff and do these couple of codex things. Then we can come back and do some bounties. Then hopefully we can get this raid filled up before I have to call it a night.
What do you need, friend?
Alright, we're able to upgrade this now as well. So that'll bump up our combat rating slightly. So we're at all rank 8s now, and all of our side ones are rank 3. So we're doing quite well on that.
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Alright, so we completed 12 Battle Pass activities.
I grow stronger.
And we did some more side quests. That's got us up to Battle Pass 18 as well. So we've got 4 days left on the Battle Pass, and next level is 500 hilts, and then the level after that is a legendary crest and 150 more hilts. So I'm aiming to get to that level 20 before the end of the season, which is should be doable, I think. Because I don't get distracted doing other things. And we've got the best area turn in as well. Let's see what we get. Hopefully a new page. Bale. The primeval Bale revels in all forms of annihilation. After sieging Mount Ariat, he corrupted the Worldstone, the power that created Sanctuary, and pushed the world to the brink. His plan would have poisoned humanity if not for the Archangel Tyrael's decision to destroy the Worldstone, though now its shards seed havoc wherever they fall. So we've now got 4 unique monsters, 10 rare monsters, and 8 common monsters done in our bestiary. We have got a few duplicate pages. 2 legendaries, very nice. We have got a few duplicate pages, so that if you get a duplicate, you still get the rewards afterwards, and it gives you gold instead of revealing a page. So let's claim these before we forget about it. And identify those legendaries. Exceptional item, very nice. So that one is much more powerful than this. It's very good. That's bumped me up to 2159, so I'm now above the recommended for Hell 3, and this one is not as good. It's also not an ancient item, so it won't go into the what's it called? The warband thing.
A new legend.
Right, so this one we want to change. So there's Furious Charge, we're not using Furious Charge Sprint. There's Leap Damage 10%, which Leap doesn't do a lot of damage anyway, and I'm usually using it for movement rather than damage. But this one here is what we've been using, which grants a small shield when we leap. So it's really only like 1 attack's worth of health, but it's better than nothing. Especially if we're leaping out because we're getting owned by something. So we've got a main hand weapon and legs. So we'll see if we need those essences or not. So this one increases leaps charges by 1. So we'll extract that. We can use that on a legendary at some point if we want to. And this one we've already got, so we can scrap that instead.
Hey there. It's good to see you. You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
So we're bumped up to 2159 now. So the recommended for Hell 2 is 2120, so we're now above that, which is good. And got a cap of 210 Paragon on this, so we're currently 127, so got quite a ways to
Hey there. It's good to see you.
quite a way to go before we run into that cap. And the minimum for Hell 4 is Paragon 150, and the recommended combat rating for that is 3250, so quite high. So another 1,000 to go for that. Okay, so I'm the leader now by the look of it. Alright, so let's head back to Mount Zavain and do these bounties. first spawn is in the foggy plains in the middle here. So killing the Khazra ambushes.
Taste the fury of the ancients.
Next ambush should be just here. Still got our conduit shrine. A little bit of extra damage.
Feel the bite of my
Hidden Lair. I think I need 4 people for those on L3.
Volkathos guides my hand. I will protect you.
See if either of them want to join. Let's go Hidden Lair L3.
An ally in the fight against the burning hells.
As a third person. Try and melee as again. Don't know why that person left.
might of my steel.
Must be one of the Crusader's abilities is randomly loud for some reason. Back just here.
These
To pause.
no mercy.
Got a Lair Guardian just here too. It's taking a little while, but it's definitely doable. This is here. Don't think I've ever seen that before. Ultimate and do some damage to this guy. That's about it up here. Maybe this is always here when I'm in a party and I just haven't noticed it before and haven't accidentally clicked on it.
What can I do for you? A job well done.
Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Dead Zavain
Will not save you.
This guy's jailer, so he locks you in place. And also mortar. So I have to dodge those. Which is difficult if we're locked in place. If we stay close to him, the mortars generally shoot a bit further up. So weird with the random loud sound effects. Paragon 128. Alright, we'll just check this little bit down here as well. So we got one more event here, so I should get another gem out of it. Some more monster essence too, which is good. Have a quick look at this guy. So he's in a warband already. A clan too. This guy is 2400. Alright, let's exit this layer. See where we're up to with what we were doing. We were doing bounties and we're queued up. Let's leave the party. And still 3 of 8 in our raid. I don't think you can queue up for raids in this. I don't think there's any option for them. No, doesn't appear to be. So, looks like we finished whatever quest we were doing here. So let's head back over to encampment.
Need something reforged?
Salvage off while we're here.
A job well done.
Bit more armor too. Almost done.
You didn't stand a chance.
God, now they're everywhere.
Now your blood will gush from your veins. You will bleed.
Ultimate and try to get all this killed off.
Feel the
Alright, so
bite
now
of my
we've got
steel.
cultists and Zavain. So cultists are just up here by the look of it. nice that they stand around in nice little circles for me to AoE on. Got a purple guy just here too. The unique monsters.
My health returns.
Does a lot of damage though. I suppose is this the thing I'm supposed to leap away from? Because
You didn't stand a chance.
that's why he's doing so much damage. Down to 2 of 8, and one of those is offline. So it's not looking too promising that we're going to get this group together today. Have to try again another time. Elite group just over here.
Your mewling will not save you.
Couple more. Some more monster essence. Try to get out of being stuck right in the middle there. Need 7 more.
Bounties guides
So
my
go
hand.
up here. Looks like there's a couple. 5, so not quite enough. Another 2 over to the left there. And that should be us done. So, Zavain are over this way. And someone's just run off and bought things. Let's try that again. Big group just down here.
Fear my blade.
Pop our ultimate and chew through them. Got a champion just here too. This one's roll poison.
That feels much better. You didn't stand a chance.
Still need quite a few more of the Zavain. Slowly leading us up towards the boss there, but want to try not to get too close to that.
Taste the
Got a
fury
couple of
the
respawns
ancients.
here, so we should have enough. There we go. So we'll get these killed off and head back to West March and hand all those in. And I think while we're back in West March, we'll have another look at the liquor tree and see if there's any other groups going. And if there isn't any other groups, because we're just sitting here with an offline person, if there's no other groups, I think we might abandon the idea of doing that tonight, unfortunately. Realm of Damnation, next set of bounties. Getting closer to 19. So let's head down past the tree. Let's remove them from the raid and then leave the raid group. If we leave them in the group, then it'll probably just sit there in the group finder as a group of one person, but they're offline. So let's have a quick look at Vitaf. So there's no groups going there. Have a look at Muscle as well. No groups going there either. That's a bit unfortunate. But it is getting late, so it's also understandable. Got a charm here. So let's
What do you need, friend?
salvage all this stuff off. Still got quite a way to go before we can
You do the
upgrade
fighting,
something else
I'll
there.
do the forging.
Just got some gems as well, so we'll see if there's any upgrades we can do here. So, can upgrade that one. And we can upgrade that one. And over here, I don't think there's anything we can do. So I did have this red one in a ring, but I upgraded my ring and it didn't have a red socket anymore. So I've got this rank 2 citrine in here at the moment, which isn't great, but it's, the item overall was an upgrade. So that's what we have to go with. We do have that
Nothing else I can help you with.
that crest, so might go do a Elder Rift before we finish up. So that's all the ones I just picked up.
You there?
Get that scrap there.
Find any more, and you know where I'll be.
And we'll head up to the rift. So I'll just do a quick find party and see if there's anyone else doing these. if not, we'll just do some by ourselves. Yeah, I think we just go for a solo one here. So we've got players' attacks cause the enemy to bleed after 3 hits, and traps immobilize players. So we want to try to watch out for traps, I guess.
These hands will grant no mercy.
So it looks like that that purple debuff above their heads is the bleed that we're putting on them.
Taste the fury of the ancients.
Another late pack around here.
All you've got.
Some of these guys aren't even lasting 3 hits to get the bleed on them. Depends what I attack them with, really. All my main attacks are killing them into, but the whirlwind stacks it up a bit. Do a second summon it for a little bit. First
The bite of my steel.
another couple of mobs and we'll spawn the Guardian. Then hopefully get a nice gem. We're guaranteed to get a legendary gem because we use the legendary crest, but it can be a 1-star, 2-star, or a X of 5-star. Been hit by them. Alright, what do we get? Berserker's Eye. A 1-star gem. So, not great, but still good. So we've got a 2-star gem here, and then the rest of these are 1-stars. So I think we're up to 12 shards now, and we're aiming to upgrade one of these rank 4 gems of one of these ones, and those cost 15 gem shards to upgrade.
Need something reforged?
So let's get this stuff salvaged off.
Most appreciated.
And I think I am going to call it a night there, because it's starting to get a little late. So we'll try again for that Vitaf Liqury raid next time we're on, and hopefully we can get a group together for that one. So just check through everything here. Got a little bit to claim there. Alright, so thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream, please follow me on Twitch. I've also got a YouTube channel where I post my Twitch VODs as well as edits, highlight edits from the streams. So if you can follow me there as well, that would be appreciated. And thanks again for coming and hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.